5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Wants to play, and these teams are incredibly familiar with each other. There's a lot of ties between the two. Scrim each other regularly, support each other, but yeah, this is actually a very good route from Mountain. Doesn't do anything. Oh, steps on the chompers. And he gets chomped.
Mountain in the bottom. There's the cocoon as well. Mako cannot get out of this. He did throw down the exhaust, but it was not enough.
Yeah, good first blood. Use that vision, stand on the vision till it's time to go. Vlad's coming down and Olaf's in.
On, trying to get behind the turret, so they click on that. Not him. Albus doing what he can. Thick skin's there to be used. On, back out, fires the ultimate off, and Mako's trying to take him down. He does get the kill. Now they're on to Albus, and EDG is having a party down here as Mountain tries to lock at least one person up. Could Westor come in to help? It looks like he's going to walk it all the way through and just stop the turret.
Wide fire in advance of Westor.
Looking for clear love.
Finds it, great heal, the bubble goes out, and we'll see if Mountain and Westor can make their way out now. Mouse tries to fight it, but it looks like the team says, not this one.
And with this Infernal Drake coming up, it's a great spike to have.
Was the scuttle worth? We'll find out in just a second. Stay tuned, and if he can get to the brush, there's no vision there. Clear love instantly in the brush to gain vision and keep it. EDG come up with a kill there, and Westor, he's forced to turn tide because one right behind him could be his death. Westor goes down, and Clear love comes up big.
EDG getting 2 more picks. It's timed well with the Infernal Drakes.
Huge chunk of damage.
Westor is creeping on the
TP.
Twisted Fate ultimate. He's going to come in right
got
next to
him.
him. Oh boy, doesn't have a Zanyas yet. That could be bad news. There's Ziv comes up huge though as they focused onto Westor, and he gets deft and Mako to go down. That's Albus coming through, tries to get himself in with the Abyssal Voyage, but it's a
1-3-1 that's built for the split push. Oh, what?
What?
Mouse!
Keeper's Verdict didn't do anything. He tries the flash. I think he's just a finger fumble Ruski on that one, and he goes down.
He fumbled the whole keep.
We'll see what went down in the top lane during this engagement.
Ziv doesn't really have much of a chance here because he already blew the flash earlier.
Hello, goodbye.
Yeah, this is something we saw and expected earlier.
Mako's still there. Evan Westor's gonna go down. No, the Zanyas comes out. He's still going down. It just looks pretty. Clearlove's gonna pick that up. Mako almost took it with the auto coming out to save.
Have control with pinks of the Drake area, but you can't concede the Baron, so they can't start.
Oh, deft!
Oh, Mountain hiding.
Oh, Mount gets him solo!
Absolutely amazing. On was spot on with the Eagle Eye shot, but Mountain usually very, very quick to any reaction. Didn't even get his flash off there, went down in the fight. And Mountain is
doing Baron.
They get everything.
They're going to get it. This is not going to be
Clear Love.
No, Clear Love is close, but Baron already goes down. They want the resulting fight. It's going to be Elvis saving On, spinning him back out to the backside, and now On can start to fire on EDG. But do they choose to get out as Westor goes down? EDG now turns their sight to the top side of the river, where it could be Ziv next. On forced to flash, and it looks like they will continue the chase.
Oh, On's trying to back in the back.
There's going to be the TP. That was the Baron back, rather, coming in. I thought something was flying in through a ward, but no TPs to be used on this fight. And Han tries to come through, gets the kill onto On finally. Albus doing everything he can to save his team, but now left under the turret alone with just about the same amount of health, as it looks like they will both be falling very soon.
Now there is still the Baron available.
Ziv not able to use it. He's got 20 seconds on his teleport right there. You can see in the bottom left side of your screen. So Ziv does have the possibility of making a play in the future, but Mountain's caught.
Sending a message with the on the hunt, but like you said, Mountain caught. It looks like they just wanted the turret and found a spider in the end. They're gonna drop Mountain and the turret, deciding to stay here as well. They spread the vision across, and they can just go from lane to lane.
Yeah, catching AHQ recalling once again. They might be going for some damage onto this turret. EDG turning up the tempo.
Trying to play and expect the unexpected strategy.
In. Looking for the plays.
Oh, he gets bounced out by Mouse. Beautiful job, and the team's gonna have time to run Tidal Wave to disengage. They don't even
actually push the bottom side of the map. They're going to have Ziv try to get this turret, or at least do some damage to it.
EDG have to go. The teleport's in, and it's
they're going into the pit. Here comes Ziv.
I mean, even if you just lose Mountain on the attempt for the Baron, but EDG peels off. Tidal Wave goes out. Pretty tanky Ziv and Mountain there to take the brunt of it. AHQ on the outside of this fight, and the Rockets are shredded. EDG. It's On and Albus. They don't want to enter the brush, but now it gets scary since they...
And got the inhibitor and just baited the Baron, but they couldn't see how low it was. And now EDG are back on it.
They're going back to it because they had actually recovered enough HP in that time and it's just going to be 2 on 5 in the Baron pit. Traps not actually sectioning them off completely.
On's ultimate not up, can't even fire for it, and EDG not really on the backup, and he's going to get out of this one.
Yeah, able to do this without the Mega Nub, but Ziv's still looking aggressively. If he gets 3 stacks off, he's super quick.
They can't even do damage to Clear Love right now. Mountain going after the tankiest people and putting himself on the front line. He goes down immediately. Now they're taking out the tanks. It should be the Squishies falling first, but EDG doesn't have to choose. Everyone is killable at this point for EDG, and Albus now trying to run out the clock on this one, but it's 50, 60-second death timers, and it looks like EDG is here to stay.
This looks like EDG have actually secured it. They come up clutch when it matters most. They're just waiting on minions. We'll see if they can actually control here from EDG. It'd be very hard if they defend this. They can't.
Trying to set up something towards the top side, or at least the bushwhack. Ooh. They say go for Baron. The minions are pushed out quite far.
Those inhibitors one more time so they can buff the regular minion waves. They've got the Elder Dragon. AHQ cannot find
Westor way too far forward with Mountain.
The turn just like last time.
Wow.
Mouse gets Westor over the wall and follows. Now onto Mountain. He'll fall next after Azania wears out as they are trying to take down Albus through the thick skin. He also uses Face the Mountain to keep alive, but we see Westor. With the turret, there are enough super minions.
Oh, the spell
Zip
shield.
tries to kick them out to the side. Mouse now moving himself in. They're trying to get ahead on the turrets. EDG was looking 6,000 gold down in the middle of the game, and now EDG will take on H2K for first seed out of Group C to the quarterfinals.
And the #1 seed from the LPL secures quarters, and they say victory or nothing.
Could not have made it harder for themselves, mind you, Zyrene. That was a tough game. They were on the back foot for the entirety of that until the 40-minute mark. But still, late game team fighting the LPL special. They do come through clutch.
I was going to say, the swap to pawn. Scout roam a little bit more. No, we need somebody to hang out in the mid lane, become a gigantic factor, and then let him have it.
I think the most important point in this game was that Baron fight, because so much went over to AHQ.